Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing? So, this is week number 2 for the movie Marquee challenge that I am doing with Sandy from Crochet Canada. Hello, Sandy. If you have never checked that out before, it is basically Sandy's brainchild. I like to make sure to give her credit for that. And we are switching off months. January was Sandy, February was me, March was Sandy, April is now me. We'll go back to Sandy next month. We're taking turns drawing a movie. We pre-selected 6 each, and then we're drawing them out of, she has a cute little Canada hat, and I have my little witch's cauldron. And we're picking them and showing you the movie poster that we found for them. And the idea is to make, originally it was a blanket, and then we changed it to a project. So like whatever appeals to us or to you, to make something with the color scheme that speaks to you from it. And like you can pick and pull even little minute colors from it if you want. And yeah, just have fun with it, right? Sandy and I both have Facebook groups that are posted down below. And we ask that, like, if you guys want to join along with us, that you do, and that you make something for the month and post it in our Facebook groups. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. There's been a lot of awesome entries, and faster than me for sure. Like, I'm not gonna put Sandy and call her out on that, but you guys have been making stuff faster than me for sure. I'll get mine in by like the skin of my teeth at the end of the month, and you guys are posting like the first week you've got something, and that's awesome. In fact, I think this month already, like Bella's starting on her second project for it. That's awesome. But yeah, so that's like the idea behind it. And I have decided to try to stick to blankets since that was the original challenge, and since I really like to make blankets, and since I am kind of using this challenge for the purpose of teaching myself that I don't need to make a blanket ginormous every time, right? Like, I don't need to make one that I can burrito myself into a ball into and snuggle up in. I can make baby blankets. I can make lap blankets. I can make whatever. Like, even just like a throw blanket is smaller than the blankets that I usually make. Yeah, so I am trying to make sure to size them down and not continually add on to them until they're humongous. Also, you guys do what you want. If you want to go out and buy yarn specifically for the project, heck yeah, do it. Do whatever you want to do. I'm not going to tell you not to. But what I'm trying to do very hard is to use from my collection before I go and buy something. I'm trying hard to, because I'm trying to clean out my yarn room. Not necessarily just chuck everything, but clean it out. I have goals that are like to get rid of one whole shelf, well, one whole wall shelf and one whole like little shelf, to make like this cozy little nook for myself and be able to hang up like my signed pictures of like my favorite band, my favorite actors, and so forth. Because I have some signed pictures that I would like to hang up and just have this space be inspiring and cozy and everything else, and not just where I record and have yarn. I would like it to be like my Heather cave. So I'm trying to use up things, and so far I don't think I've bought anything for any of the 4 months. So far that's worked out. Now this month's movie was, I'll put up the poster for you, was The Black Widow. right there. It was more well received than I expected, and I'm eternally happy and grateful for that. I was very worried that you guys would not love me for the lack of color possibilities, but it seems very well received, which I'm thankful for. So what I did, and I showed you last week what I started with, was I did find a pattern online for a star blanket, because what I did, and my reasoning for the movie is because, I couldn't do a year-long challenge without adding in some elements from Stranger Things. But since this was a movie challenge and not a show challenge, I couldn't pick Stranger Things. So for those of you not familiar, the actor who plays the Red Guardian in Black Widow is David Harbour, who also plays Hopper, who's my favorite character in Stranger Things. So there's your link to my obsession right there, okay? And so I decided to make mine Red Guardian themed, since he's on the cover, he's in the movie, and he's my obsession. Like, I wanted to be happy. This is my blanket. I can do what I want, right? So I found a star pattern. There's several free ones on YouTube, but I wanted a star turned into a granny square. And so I did that, and I used just Red Heart with Love in white. And as long as I don't have to make any more and make the blanket bigger, I had enough. And so I made these, before I show them to you, I made these white stars. And if you look at his uniform, he's got his white star right here. It's a red uniform, white star, and the white star has a black outline around it. So I took another Red Heart with Love, which was just black, and I outlined it. I just slip stitched over it is all I did. Like, see? And that's what the back looks like. So there we go. And this is the front part. But yeah, so I outlined the star. And that's what it looks like. And yes, I always tend to sew the ends in, but the ends I really can't. I don't want to sew it into the white, so I have been sewing it in after I get the next part in. So these ends are loose at the moment. Yes, they are. The progress that I got done this week is I got all of my stars lined, and this is only part of them, I know. This isn't all the ones that I showed you last week. But I got, okay, I'll show you this first, I suppose. I'm getting ahead of myself. So I then took this I Love This Yarn prints, right? I Love This Yarn print, yes. And it is in the color Crimson Swirl. I feel like that could be a superhero name. Crimson Swirl. So it's got like this, these different colors and different shades of red. It's kind of got like a little fade. It's got a darker one. Different colors. And I made the square around it in that. So that is my complete square. And somebody suggested maybe doing like some just solid red squares in the blanket. And I actually did think about that. But because I only have the month, I didn't feel like messing around with how many rows and stitches it would take to come out with this exact number to make it, you know what I mean? And the blanket in the pattern is all these stars, and it's really pretty. Like, I know that one's rainbow and it has all different colors, but I really like the blanket with just a ton of stars all over it. Like, I really like that. So I think I'm just gonna do all stars. But I do really, really like it. This is soft yarn too. Like, really soft. But yeah, so that's the way the square looks, right? And so I got them outlined, and I got this many squares done so far. And then my plan, I know you guys already know what I'm about to say. My plan is to join them with the continuous join. I have quite a few. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7, so I have more than enough. Joann's, like the glitter yarn, that they have. I have some dark gray because there is some gray in the cover also. And I plan on joining it with the dark gray. So it'll be like a gray bordering each one of these. I think that's going to look really, really cool. So as long as I remember to sew in each star upright instead of having them like wonky, that'll make me really upset if I if I get the blanket done and some of the stars are sideways. But so yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I have one that is halfway done, so I didn't bring it in here right now. So I will have 11 done, and then I have these stars to go and joining it and a border. So I think it is definitely doable. I will have it done. I'm happy to say I'm confident in that. And yeah, so that is my progress on the challenge this month. So definitely, like I said, if you guys want to join along, or if you don't care for the colors, or if you don't care for this movie, or have any other reason why you want to do a different movie, if you want to post it and just post find the movie poster and post that with it so we can like see what colors you drew from inspiration, that's fine too. You don't have to do our movie if you don't want to. But yeah, so hopefully you guys will join along with us. And Sandy is doing a wall hanging, you guys. That's so cool. And I'll tell you what, it's a pretty sizable wall hanging. So the next time you say that you can't get a blanket done, ma'am, we're on to you. We're on to you because it's a pretty sizable wall hanging. So yeah, you should go check her out because she's got a cool project going on for sure. She is definitely linked in the description below, and you should go like and subscribe and all of that good stuff. And I'm actually managing to keep this video fairly short, so I'm going to end it on that sweet note. All right, I will talk to you guys later. You know that I love you. Bye, guys.